So we've moved on from Durham, we've decided to leave. We are heading for somewhere, but we're not going to tell you where just yet.
And it's nowhere near Durham. And we've drove through a storm again, haven't we? It was quite windy coming over the top.
We might be able to pick the wind up on this microphone actually, it's quite bad here. But tomatoes discussed, I spotted a garden centre. It's called Horton Hall and it looks really nice.
Yeah, that's right.
So I've made him stop.
Well, I've come because you have a farm shop. And we normally have at these sort of garden centres have like sausage rolls, but you bake it up and they're well good.
Well, he wouldn't be coming to buy plants, would he? Let's face it. So he's after some sausage rolls, but I just want to go in and have a look. It looks quite nice, doesn't it? And guess what? Chico's allowed in too. Yay!
He's not allowed in the restaurant, is he? So.
No, not allowed in the restaurant or where the farm shop is. So let's go and have a look.
Really? Look at this one. That's for a pizza plate.
Oh, that's our colours as well, isn't it? Green,
Plastic,
lemon.
what?
Ah. Mark, it's a serving tray. It's a serving tray.
Round
Plate.
Oh.
You'd have been wanting your tea on that and everything.
Chinese, what I'm having in a bit.
No. Some lovely stuff in here. Lovely stuff. Oh, look at that. Sheepies.
You like to pick Chico up, haven't you?
Ah, that's not Chico, that's a cat. Oh, look, Chico cups, Mark.
Where?
Chico cups. He's got his ears on him, but he's nice and tiny like him. Chico, do you like a cup? He wants one, look.
True, isn't it?
He's kissing the reindeer. Christmas reindeer.
Christmas and a happy New Year. Good tidings.
You don't like it? What's it?
It's ages, isn't it, since we've been in a pet thing like this or in a garden centre. It's
Seems like ages, doesn't it?
well,
Yeah.
it is. We just haven't, have we? Because we've been in Europe for 3 months and then we come home and we haven't been doing nothing like this.
Well,
It's-
Chico's enjoying it because
Makes a
there's
nice
just
change,
food everywhere for him. This doggy bit, he just wants everything. Wants
Yeah.
every toy and every biscuit.
well, I'm still after my sausage rolls. There's a big farm food piece, isn't there? I'm going to go in there. Dogs aren't allowed in, so I'm going to go and have a look and see if we can get some sausage rolls. And if we do find them, I'll show you what they are. This is a cat bed. That puts it
Chico!
puts it into perspective, doesn't it? That's a cat
How
bed.
small he is. Go on in. Go on in.
It's not a very big cat bed either, is it? Hey, where's
Chico,
she?
go on in. In you go. In you go. He's just gone in it a minute ago. I knew you'd miss it.
It's quite a big place here, isn't it?
He likes all these kind of things, you see.
Cat toys, and look at that spider on the rope, look.
Oh, he'll play with that all day long. Chico!
I think he should have been a cat.
He thinks he's a meerkat, that's what he thinks he is. How Christmassy is this?
Start swinging around. People ice skating there, don't they? They always have these at garden centres,
Oh, look
don't
at
they?
this one, Mark. Making snow angels. Clever.
Brings a kid out and everyone, doesn't it? All this stuff, eh?
Doesn't you? Good morning. And where are we? Do you want to have a look? Try and have a guess.
See if you can guess. We've got a river to the side over there.
We're in a car park.
Yeah.
So don't say you're in a car park because we know that.
Sufficient to say we're not in England and we're not in Spain either.
We've left England. We have left England, haven't we?
Yeah.
We're in
Dumfries.
Dumfries. Dumfries. Well, it's on a river. Dumfries and Galloway. We've just gone over the border.
Yeah.
Because we're not going to make it to Scotland on this trip. Gutted, so we've just got us tour just in over the border.
Well, we've got to be back somewhere, haven't we? We've got to go and do something in about a week's time.
Yeah, so we can't go too far up.
We're going to stop around this area, aren't we, for a week or so. We've got to be somewhere in about a week back in England.
Yeah.
So we're just having a taster of it, and we came last night and we was going to have a Chinese, weren't we? And what were all that about?
Oh my God, the Chinese is here. Well expensive.
We'll show you when we see some, unless I see one much cheaper, and I'll be getting it tonight, but like £8.50 for a chicken fried rice.
Ridiculous. Really, really shocked. I thought the more north you went, the cheaper it got.
Not
You
here,
got a
it's
right
not.
shock, didn't you?
Well, we come back with nothing, didn't we? I had a sandwich for me tea.
That went down well. So let's go and see what's in this lovely town.
Walking along the side of a river, aren't we? There's a nice, like a footbridge here, isn't there?
Do you know what the river is called?
Is it a river Neath? N-I-T-H, I think. Neath.
All right. Neath.
Neath. It's a river Neath.
And I do believe this town has a lot of connection with Robert Burns. So if you've ever heard of Burns Night in England, where you go and eat haggis and... No, in England as well.
Scotland.
Oh. Where you eat haggis and tatties and neeps.
Neeps? What are these sort of neeps?
No, neeps, not nips. That's what Robert Burns is all about, so we'll look into that as well.
Allegedly, it was voted the happiest town to live in Britain by Rightmove, the people who do house sales online.
So Britain?
Yeah, Britain as in all England, Wales and Scotland.
The UK, you mean?
Yeah, well, Britain, yeah, well, Britain. So.
Can't you tell we're just over the border? We're not right sure what you're supposed to say. But yeah, weird, isn't it?
So, for those of you who want to know where we parked our motorhome overnight, it's an area called Duck Park. It's like a public parking outside the river.
And it's
nice.
free!
It's free, isn't it? Yeah, it's free parking anyway, day and night, so...
Yes, you can't go wrong.
So we parked up last night, didn't we? It does say no camping and stuff, but
And apparently one of our famous neighbours is Robert Burns. His house is down there,
yeah,
so...
sign there, isn't there?
We'll have to see if we can follow them signs for it.
But we need to get some food, don't we? Because am I far enough in Scotland to get a battered Mars bar? That's what
You're not having that for breakfast, you can forget that.
I'll strip off naked and run down here for a battered Mars bar.
I bet you would. I hope you can hear us, but the Neath has got a bit rough up here. Look at that behind us.
Quite calm down there, but it's a massive weir, isn't it?
This is gorgeous. This is really nice.
This is Scotland, isn't it? When you start seeing these big rivers like this, you know you're in Scotland.
Why? You just do?
Because it's cold, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the water's cold.
So that's the River Neath. I wouldn't like to be underneath it, that's for sure.
It's a massive
Get it?
weir, isn't it?
Might have to find a toilet, Mark. I think I want to go to the toilet.
Just do it neat.
Wow. Mark, get down. Trust you to find something like that. Why would you go up? There's no steps to anywhere. You're going to dive in? You don't need to dive, you'll fall. What a loom pot. So we found one, the Canton Express. What's this one like, Mark?
Utterly. So this means all of them are expensive, because we looked at a couple last night, didn't we?
3 we looked at last night.
Yeah, £8.30 shillings.
Wow. I've never seen it that much, have you?
Yeah, and I spent on me buying me Chinese takeaways.
Yeah, you have. You're not left now, so...
I wonder if the pound exchange rate in Scotland to England's better. That's the reason why it looks dearer.
There's no difference in currency.
I'm trying to bamboozle you so I can sneak a Chinese out.
Yeah, well, no, you've missed out, I'm afraid.
What are we having for tea?
Shepherd's pie. No, that's absolutely extortionate. We've never seen Chineses that much.
Well, it's £30 for a meal for two, isn't it, there, to be honest? So I must admit, I was a bit sulky last night, but I didn't agree to paying that much. Because it's not like, if you get it, and we've all had it, if we've had Chinese before, and it's been rubbish, and you're like, well, that weren't worth the money, and it'll be even worse if we're paying a lot more for it. So
that's what I said to you, innit? I don't want to get it, and it'd be rubbish, and we've spent an absolute fortune on it, so...
Yeah. We did see a kebab shop, didn't we, in town, and that were cheap. But
£4.50.
But we're not bothered, are we?
No. Oh well. Onwards and upwards.
Look at this up here, this is nice, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I think we're going into the main town now, aren't we? What's that? Ye Old Friars Vaults. Nice speeding car coming down there. Idiots. Don't matter where you go, does it? You always get idiot drivers.
Yeah, it was stupid that, coming down there like that. A bit miserable, isn't it? And windy and rainy. It's not cold, is it? But
no, we've got a bit of a damp day today. So, look at this one we've just found. Where was it the other day when we found one like this? So when we were in Bury St Edmunds the other day, we found the poshest Wetherspoons in Britain. I think we found the Scottish equivalent. Look at this one. The Robert Bruce
Robert the Bruce.
So now we've found it. It'd only be rude if we didn't go in, wouldn't it?
Well,
Support the local economy.
We haven't had a breakfast yet, have we?
No.
So.
And we haven't got CHICCO because of the weather.
And we're not sure how far Wetherspoon's going to Scotland, so it's something I need to do some research on, but put it in the comments below if you can get them further up
the coast.
Or further up land, yeah. So. Because we're only just over the border really, aren't we, 20
Yeah, we've only dipped our toe into Scotland at this moment in time. But let's go and get some breakfast.
Yes, please. Breakfast ordered. We've ordered 2 Scottish breakfasts as we are in Scotland. We'll show you them when they come. Lisa's going to get coffee. I'm really hungry.
So today we're having a full Scottish. What do you get on a full Scottish, Mark?
Tatty scone, black pudding.
And all the normal
I've
stuff.
got the hash browns extra, so, and then we've got an extra toast. Bought one, got one free for some reason.
He said it's our lucky day, so let's get tucked in. So Mark's got black pudding on his breakfast. He's never had it before. Are you going to try it?
What does it smell like?
Just eat it. What do you reckon?
Bit like sausage, isn't it?
I don't know about sausage. I think it's got its own unique taste, black pudding, really. So you put it to one side, so is that a no?
Not fussed. I'm having me. What's this?
It's
Tater
a
cake.
tatty scone. You've had them before, because we do them down in there. Yeah? So it's a no to the black pudding. So what did that fella say when he fetched our breakfast? It's your lucky day because you've got an extra slice of toast and can't read the computer. So what Smart's gone and done? Put a pound in the machine, the bandit.
I borrowed a pound off you, didn't I? And guess what? I won all this. Like, even giving me in the £10 note come out of the slot, I won £16. I won a £15 and then I went played again and I won another £1. So
you've got free breakfast then?
Yeah, and some, haven't I? Because it was £14 for breakfast. So.
Well done, you. Better go and put lottery on now.
Yeah, can you imagine?
Right, we need to go and find a post office because I've got a cup here.
Got one more cup to send, don't we?
And funnily enough, it's for one of our Scottish viewers, so we couldn't get the cup sent with our normal import because it wouldn't go up to Scotland. But
So
seeing as we're in
all the way to
Scotland,
Scotland to post it, haven't we? No,
yeah,
we
you're very privileged. We haven't really, no.
We're going to go to the post office, aren't we?
Yeah, and then see if we can get it sent up to you. And she actually lives in Grantstown on Spey, where we went last New Year and ended up in one of our vlogs. Caroline, your mug's on its way to you. Right outside the Wetherspoons, we've come into the town centre and they've got a beautiful Christmas tree just sat here. Look how it's bolted into the floor though. Yeah. Do you think that's safe?
Yeah, it will be, won't it?
Crikey.
They must use it every
Massive.
year. These places look like Chico's poo.
Oh yeah. Chico's poo. Can't take him anywhere, can ya? It's beautiful, but look at the church it's next to as well, Mark.
Yeah. There's a lot of cones on that, isn't there?
There is. And how long was it taking them to put that tree up the other day in Durham?
I know, well, it were a metal one, wasn't it?
There's a lot of red building here, red stone, isn't it? I don't know whether it's native to Dumfries or what, I don't know, but there's, like I say, this church, that's absolutely gorgeous. Look at that.
Big, isn't it?
It is gorgeous. Detail on it. I can't believe how many lovely churches we've seen. They seem to be the most fascinating buildings, don't they?
No, these towns we've been visiting, I mean, some of them, nothing out of the ordinary, the towns, but the buildings and stuff, really good, isn't it?
This is Greyfriars Church, this one. The Wetherspoons we've just been in, the Robert the Bruce, that's named there because apparently either on that spot or very, very near there, Robert the Bruce was in battle with someone and killed someone else famous.
Did he jump in front of him at the bar, do you reckon?
Another local fact we've just found out, if you come from Dumfries, you're known as a Doon Hammer. A Doon Hammer. And apparently that's what the local football club's nickname is, Doon Hammers. But the actual football club name is Queen of the South. Yeah. So it's not Dumfries FC, It's Queen of the South. I think that's quite a nice name for
I
a
can
football
remember
club, isn't it?
In the 80s when we used to have, my dad used to have World of Sport where we used to be on a Saturday afternoon.
What, with Dickie
results.
Davis?
Yeah, we got football results and you could hear, I can remember with Scottish League saying Queen of the South and
4-4 East and... Yeah, I can remember that as well. Did it have a biddy printer? Biddy, biddy, biddy,
Yeah,
biddy.
because this Lisa was a kilt shop, look.
Oh, it's a traditional kilt shop. Look at this. Look at that bag mark. £68. Yeah, proper. Oh, look. There we go. Wow. Isn't that gorgeous,
It's like
that?
a satchel on front, look.
It's not a satchel, it's a sporran.
Yeah, of course it is.
For those of you that didn't know, I am half Scottish. On my mother's side.
It's a raccoon, that one there, look.
Not a real raccoon, Mark. It's just called a raccoon, I think. Oh, it could be real raccoon hair.
It will be that sort of money, won't it? It's fancy, isn't it?
£350. Can you imagine how much the whole outfit costs you?
No.
Very nice, though. Very smart.
A lot of gentlemen get married, don't they, in kilts and stuff?
Yeah, if we ever got married, Mark, you could wear a kilt, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Mind you, if you ever tripped up.
Me danglers would come out.
Right, I don't know whether you saw one of our vlogs last year when we went to, was it Eyemouth? And we were looking all over for wood-fired, is it wood-fired?
No, well fired.
And we were looking all over for well-fired rolls. Now, they're called morning rolls over in Scotland. And I've got some in here. Do you want to get them out, Mark?
And these are from Iceland, of all places.
Everyone will say they're burnt.
Oh,
There you
nice.
go. Look at them.
Look at the taste in there.
And they're not rock hard, they're really soft. It's really strange. You can only get them up here, and we look forward to coming to Scotland just for that one reason.
Yeah, they had the other roll, the other bread as well, didn't they?
The square bread.
The Scottish plain, wasn't it?
Mother's Pride.
But you've gone off that, haven't you, I think?
I ain't gone off it. I think we bought 5 loaves of it last time we came here, and I think I've just had enough of it. So we saw this building behind us, and we were quite intrigued to see what it were all about. I don't know what it's being used for, but there is a clock at the back of it there. And I thought it were a clock tower, but it said it was erected in 1707 and restored in 1909.
It's called plain stands or something, isn't it?
Plain stands.
But it looks like it's got Elvis on in there and stuff, like it's like a theatre or something, isn't it? So
Don't know what it is.
Not
but
very big,
It's
is it?
right in the town centre of Dumfries. If anyone knows anything about it, put in the comments below, because we're not quite sure what that is.
Look at these here, Lisa.
What?
I thought they were slashing. They've got crocodiles or something, haven't they? Yeah, look at these here. Right. They've got like crocodiles.
That's nice, isn't it?
Fancy, isn't it? Yeah.
Very fancy.
Got money at the bottom of there.
Yeah. Go on, get in there. You might be able to get some money for your Chinese, Mark. What are you doing?
I'd do anything to get a Chinese.
Oh, you can't afford one. You might as well jump in.
There's pound coins and all sorts in there. No, off the record, I would never do that. Take someone else's money.
As well as having the traditional town in Dumfries, they've also got like a market centre, haven't they?
Yeah.
Shopping centre.
Indoors, so it keeps the weather off your hair, doesn't it?
'Cause it's not great today, is it? Outside.
Quiet though, isn't it? I must admit, it's very quiet.
Yeah.
I bet it's because it's during weekend. Weekend will be busy, I suppose. So.
Charity shops here, ladies. Very good. I've got myself some boots. I'll show you them when I get back. Brand new, £7. We've seen a few things we're going to get, but we don't really need them. You've got to think when you're in a van, do you need it?
Yeah.
That's where I'm really struggling, because I've just bought when I want it, or if I've seen something I like it, I buy it. But you're putting your foot down a bit now, aren't you, Mark?
Yeah. Like I said, in that charity shop, you might end up getting a collection of a few things together in a bag and dropping off at a charity shop, eh?
Yeah, I might have to put some things together and actually
Stuff you don't
donate
need.
instead of keep buying. So, well, we've been an hour and a half, so we're going to go back and get CHICCO, get him out now, and then carry on looking around the town, I think. We need to find this Robert Burns house, don't we?
Yeah.
Let's go and have a look, see if we can find it. Actually, has Dumfries got a castle? I'm sure I've seen Dumfries Castle, but it's not called that, it's called something else.
Well, we're going back to the van, aren't we, to regroup and just have a rest for a bit. and then
Regroup. Who are
We're
you?
going to work out where we're going next, aren't we?
Yep.
Look at these trees, look fake. I know they're silver birch, but look how white they are, even on branches. I've never seen any as white as that, Lisa, have you?
Are they real? Are they for Christmas?
Not real. But you don't normally see birch trees like that, as white as that.
How do you know it's a birch tree? Get you, Alan Titchmarsh, knowing that it's a birch tree. We're going to do a stealth sneak up on Chico. Every time we go in, he's stood there at door like he can hear us. So let's see if we can get in before he gets out of his bed and jumps up. Did you hear us? We were so quiet.
Been asleep though.
Are you got tired eyes, haven't you?
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah. Who are we trying to kid with ears like that? He must have heard us coming from round the town. You are listening all the time, aren't you? Hey? You been good? Is his bed warm?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
You been in bed?
We're going to take you out this afternoon. You can have a look around Scotland.
Chico, do you want to go? Oh, I don't even get to say it anymore. Do you want to go walkies? I take that's a yes then. Got to get all this shopping away as well. Put my washing away from this morning. God, woman's work's never done, is it? While you sit down and relax, eh?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Chico, we got you some chicken chunks. Oh, he likes them as a little bit of a treat mixed in with his biscuits.
Yeah, and it's 97% chicken, Lisa, as well, isn't it?
It's what, Mark?
97% chicken as well.
Yeah, we don't get no rubbish, us, you know.
Yeah.
And we got some of these. I don't know if you've ever seen these before. Scotch pars. Oh, we used to have these as a child. Really, really good. Do them in the oven, and these edges here in the on the par go so crispy. And we have them with beans and gravy. That's how my mum used to do them anyway.
From Iceland, didn't we?
Iceland, yeah. Iceland's done right well actually today, hasn't it? For food. Now let's see these boots. Can you get them out for me, Mark? I have got long leg boots, but look at them. £7, girls. Woohoo! Brand new. I only tried them on in shop.
Oh,
nice, aren't they? So that's my haul for today. Chuffed to bits with them. No Zara stuff up here. Don't know whether they do it in Scotland, but there's no Zara stuff in any of the charity shops. But there is a lot of new stuff, new labels on them. So
yeah,
don't give up if you come to Scotland, because there's plenty here. Right, it's time for a brew, and you cannot beat good old Yorkshire tea. I know we're in Scotland, but it's got to be a cup of Yorkshire tea every time. And I know a lot of you actually do seem to think that we come from Yorkshire, so I'm not being biased because we don't come from Yorkshire. It's just that I think it's the best tea going. Tell me in the comments below what you drink. A lot of people are drinking green tea now, aren't they, Mark? You'd like green tea, wouldn't you?
No.
No, not at all, would you?
I just drink cold drinks now.
Yeah. Have you ever known a man not drink hot drinks at all? He doesn't drink hot drinks. And by the way, I think I mentioned this the other day. I was looking for disposable cups. I found some. So on travel days, I made myself one of those, and it fits into our holder, because it's all right having the thermos cups, the mugs, like the Super Sparrow ones that we have. It never cools down. I can never drink it. So I get to wherever we're going, like say 100 miles, it's still boiling hot. So I found these are really good, and you can get 2 goes out of them as well. If you empty it and dry it out after your first one, you can use it twice. So yeah, so we're going to get a cup of tea, get Chico all dressed up for winter, and we're going to go back out, aren't we?
Yeah.
There's a park just outside here, so we'll take you to the park and see what else we can find.